just for that like full body burn, total upper body, and it's a real killer. So we're gonna start just on one yellow spring. I want you to warm up the body in a reverse catfish. So you're gonna press the back, right? Hands come to the high bars, feet go right underneath that carriage strap. Heels are super lifted, tiny bend to the elbows, shoulders down and back. You'll press that carriage out for 1, out for 2, for 3, for 4. Take that little 1 second hold, pull it up and in. So coming into your warm up here, right? Start just feeling how your body feels. Little bend to the elbows, light up the lats and triceps, let that lower core pull you up and in as you press out. 2, 3, 4, you pull in. 2, 3, 4. So coming into the next part of our warm up here, right? You can, it's an option, incorporate a push up. Press up, let the lower core pull you in. Let everything be a separate range of motion. You want it to flow, but you don't want to just drag the carriage in using momentum, right? So as you press out, taking an option for the push up, pulling yourself in, lift it up and in. Beautiful. Feeling strong here as we finish out in our warm up. You'll come into a wheelbarrow, giant reverse wheelbarrow. Shins will come down to the carriage. Hands will be on those low platform handlebars. Finish out strong. You got 15 seconds here, right? Nice little almost 2-minute warm up. Take the push-up option if you want it. Lift it in. Giant reverse wheelbarrow in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Bring those shins down. Your hands can go into the eyelids on the platform or grab whatever part of the platform feels comfortable for you. Shoulders down and back. So we take it into that giant reverse wheelbarrow. Hinge out from the shoulders for 1, out for 2, out for 3. Keep it slow, out for 4, right? Take that little 1 second hold, you pull it in. Elbow, shoulders, wrists align. You press out, 4 counts. Start feeling that top part of your core ignite. Press those shins into the carriage. So you're getting into that lower core too, right? You want to work as much total core as possible. So your knees will be on the back of the carriage. If you need a little bit of support, you're going to slide those knees right against that carriage rail on your machine at home. Pull yourself in, elbows, shoulders align. You press out. We take the hold together, full extension in 4, 3, 2, 1. You press out, hold. Little bend to the elbows. Shoulders down and back. It's full range in 4, 3, 2, 1. You pull in, beautiful. 10 seconds here. Forearms are going to come down. So we'll get out of this higher plank motion. Right, forearms will come down into reverse kneeling crunch in 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring those forearms down to the back platform. Press out, hold. Elbows, shoulders align. Press through the forearms. Lift up through the core for 1, up for 2, for 3, for 4. Knees stop right underneath the hips. Press down through those forearms. Start really warming up those lats and triceps before we get into that any arm work here. As you lift. Knees stop right underneath the hips. You press it out. Elbows, shoulders align. Press down through those forearms. Lift it up. Press those shins into the carriage. Beautiful. We'll press out into that kneeling forearm plank hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press out, hold. You'll hinge out from the shoulders for saw in 4, 3, 2, 1. You press out for 1, out for 2, 3, 4. You pull in 2, 3, 4. Ground down through those forearms. As you press out, take another 1 second hold over the well. As you pull in, elbows, shoulders align. As you press out, 2, 3, 4. You pull in, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Beautiful. We'll come into a high plank hold in a few short seconds. Hands will hit the back platform. Feet will go right underneath that carriage strap. You got 10 seconds here. Keep it slow. Beautiful. High plank hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. So, hands on that back platform. You can put them in the islands on your back platform. Pull those feet right behind the carriage strap. Elbows, shoulders stay aligned. Little bend into those elbows. Knees bend in for bear in 3, 2, 1. It's in 2, 3, 4. You press out. 2, 3, 4. Keep it nice and slow. Keep it controlled here. Let that lower core pull you in. Knees stop underneath the hips. You press out. Zip it up through the inner thighs. Feel all that energy and magic coming in through your core. We're going into a little arm series. 3 or 4 yellow. You'll grab those black cables. We'll face the front of the room. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So kneel on that carriage. We'll grab 3 or 4 yellow. So on your machine, you may just need 3. Possibly even taking it down to 2. Those springs are a little bit heavier. Grab those black cables, flip yourselves around. We're gonna start the shoulder press. So arms are in that field goal position, right? You'll press up together in 4, 3, 2, 1. You press up for 1, up for 2, 3, 4. A little bend into those elbows. Take it back down. 2 90-degree angles. Pressing up. A little bend into those elbows. Take it down. Right to 2 90-degree angles. Pressing up. Keep that tiny bend into the elbows the entire time. We zip up through the inner thighs, right? Feel total core working here. It's not just about the arms. Your core is lifted up and in. Even that little squeeze through the inner thighs. So you'll press your feet into the carriage rail, but if you want that little extra sauce, right, just take those feet right out of there. It's just gonna give you a little bit more balancing action. Beautiful. We press up and hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that press up and hold. Now we come right into that tricep extension. So bring your palms towards each other. You'll press back, bend in the elbows for 1, for 2, 3, 4. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bend into those elbows. Take it right behind you. Press it up. Little bend. Take it down. Elbows. Stay in towards the sides of your head as you press up. As you take it out. Keep just that tiny bend into the elbows, right? You never want to lock the arms out. Beautiful. Awesome job, guys. We'll take it into our press up and hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, hold. Nice. Let those triceps burn out here. Feel your core lift up and in. Coming right into our tree hugger. Arms are just going to come right down in your periphery in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms down, right? You want to have that nice little hug started, right? We could all use a hug right about now. Now we hug that tree in for 1, in for 2, 3, 4. Stop right here and then press back out. Keep everything in front of you. Zip up through those inner thighs. As you pull in, as you press out. Beautiful. Nice job. Don't let those arms go behind you, right? You want to keep everything in front of you the entire time. We'll come right into our circle ladder. So you're going to press in, and then we'll flip those palms up towards the ceiling in 4, 3, 2, 1. So press it in. Now flip those palms up to the ceiling. Take it in. Press it up. Keep just that little bend into the elbows. Take it down. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. A little bend into those elbows. Take it back down. Beautiful. We take a little hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, hold. A little bend to those elbows. We take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Press into those cables. Full range in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it in. Press it out. Beautiful. We'll drop these cables. We'll take it into the back of the machine, coming into a French twist. 1 yellow spring in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those cables. You're going to make your spring change at the front. I'll make it at the back. Press up towards the back when you're ready, right? And then we'll grab onto those high bars, coming into teaser on the right. Press the right foot underneath, French twist on the right. Left foot goes behind, or left foot can hook around the carriage strap, right? That's gonna give you a little bit more intensity. Press down through those heels as you press out. If your legs are feeling a little bit tight, you can lift the heels slightly off the carriage, right? I like to press down, give that little bend to the elbows, shoulders down and back, let that right oblique drag you in, lifting up, pressing out, keeping that workout pace, feeling that lift, right oblique presses you in, you press back out, little bend into those elbows. So, last 20 seconds here. If you want to take that push up, right? Anytime, take it out, push it up, pull it in, keep it slow, keep it controlled. We have a side plank hold off the back, right forearm's gonna come down. You'll face to the left side of your room, knees or toes. I say stick to the knees, that's up to you. In 3, 2, 1. So bring those knees down to the carriage. Bring that right forearm onto that back platform. Feel that lift up through your whole right side body. Lifting up here, holding. Pressing down, lift. Yes. Awesome. So we just hold that side plank here. Press through your whole right forearm. Lift through your whole right side body. Beautiful. We're going into our kneeling oblique crunch, still off the back of the machine in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both forearms down to that back platform. Press out into that kneeling twisted plank hold. Right oblique lifts for 1, up for 2, 3, and 4. Knees stop underneath the hips. You press out. 4 counts. Let those elbows, shoulders align. You pull it up. Pressing out. 2, 3, 4. We lift through that right side body. Elbow, shoulders stay aligned the entire time. Feel that little squeeze through the inner thighs too, right? Just to get into that lower core. As you lift, knees stop right underneath the hips. You press out. 2, 3, 4. You lift up. Beautiful. You'll press out and hold in 4, 3, 2, 1. Just take that press out hold. Let the carriage pull you out just an inch. Holding here. Beautiful. We'll just do little pulses in 3, 2, 1. It's up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Finish out strong. We got French twist. On the left in 4, 3, 2, 1. So, grab those hands onto the high bars. Take your left foot underneath that flat carriage strap. Right foot goes behind on the other side of that carriage strap. That's going to be your advancement. If you want to take it regular, it's just both feet behind the carriage strap. You press out. 2, 3, 4. You lift up. 2, 3, 4. As you press it, right, give just that little bend into the elbows, shoulders down and back. Press it out. Beautiful. Lift it up. As you come in, everything aligns together. As you press out, we keep that nice slow pace here. Let the left oblique guide you. Squeeze up through those inner thighs as you press. 2, 3, 4. So we got our last 20 seconds coming up here. Taking it into that push-up as an option, pressing out. Taking your push-up, take it up, squeeze through those inner thighs. Let the left oblique drive you in. As you press out, elbows, shoulders align. Take that push-up, pull it in, zip up through those inner thighs. Keep it slow, keep it controlled here. We got a side plank hold coming up. Left arm's gonna come down this time. Knees or toes on the carriage in 4, 3, 2, 1. So take those knees down to the carriage or toes if you prefer. Left forearm presses down into that back platform. Hold yourself here. Lift it up through that whole left side body. Feel the left oblique lifting, pulling you up to the ceiling like a pulling a string on that left oblique. Press down through your whole left forearm. As you lift, hold it here. Taking these moments, right? Take that nice deep breath in. Releasing it out. Both forearms come down for a kneeling oblique crunch in 4, 3, 2, 1. So bring those forearms down. Bring the knees right behind that carriage strap. Press out into that kneeling twisted plank hold. Press down through the forearms. Lift through that left side body for 1. Up for 2, 3, 4. Knees stop underneath the hips. You press out. 2, 3, 4. You pull up. 2, 3, 4. Knees stop right underneath the hips. You press it out. 4 counts. Give that nice little squeeze through the inner thighs. Press down through the lats and triceps, right? Pressing through the forearms, lats, triceps, little squeeze through the inner thighs, getting into that lower core. Press it up. 2, 3, 4. Knees stop right underneath the hips. You'll press out. Beautiful. We take that hold out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, hold. Elbows, shoulders align. We're just going into little pulses. It's up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Keeping that carriage nice and stable, we ride back to the front. Finishing out together in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let that carriage go back to the front of the room. Feet on the front platform, hands on 2 and 4. Press out into that high plank hold. Take a moment here, right? So, going into our wheelhouse, a little bend into the elbows, shoulders down and back, knees bend in. 1, 2, 3, 4. You lift up. 2, 3, 4. You plank it out. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Pull it in. 4 counts. Everything. Take that 4 count. As you press out, you got an option for a push-up. Pull it in. Knees stop underneath the hips. You'll press it up. You'll press it out. Optional push-up. Beautiful. We go into a high plank hold in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Hold your high plank here. Coming into that final cardio burst. So I want you to drop those forearms down to the carriage. Forearm plank hold of your choice, option 1. Option 2 is your army crawl. Crawling to the back of the carriage. Crawling to the front of the carriage. Crawling to the back of the carriage. You got 10 seconds here. We'll stretch together in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Flip yourselves around. Take it into a child's pose. Take those knees nice and wide onto that carriage. Press it out. Take a moment here. Just release it all out. Breathing it in. Releasing it out. Beautiful. You can even let those arms hang on the high bars, right? Just to kind of get that little stretch through the lats. Then just sit on your carriage for one final stretch here. those heels onto the front platform. Reach up, reach over. Breathing it in. Releasing it out. Beautiful. Nice little 20 minutes of arms and abs, upper body. One more stretch here. Breathing in, breathing out. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you all soon.